What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we have two new uniforms with this update here. We've got a Beta Ray Bill and Gladiator. So actually a pretty exciting update. We have the Annihilators coming in, or I guess getting updated, because we got two new characters as well, which is fantastic. I love when they keep introducing new characters opposed to just always uniforms. Well, I want both, of course, because there's a ton of characters that still need uniforms. I mean, Beta Ray Bill and Gladiator, I'd say, are probably... Well, Beta Ray Bill was still okay. I mean, at least he has his awakening, so he can be used in World Boss Legend. Gladiator didn't even have an awakening or a tier 3, so really good that he is getting his tier 3 now with this uniform, so he's finally going to be usable, because characters being stuck at just tier 2 with no way to either transcend or tier 3 is just, you know, it's just boring now, because World Boss Legend is pretty much the main place that you're going to be playing the game now. I mean, unless you're like just getting into the game and stuff like that, then you're probably going to be doing some regular World Boss Ultimate for a little while, but World Boss Legend is what most people care about, so we definitely want the characters to be able to even participate in that. But there are tons of other characters that definitely needed uniforms, I'd say, before them. But again, I'm still happy that these two are getting updates here, because I do like both these characters. So Beta Ray Bill here. So we've got his classic look with the giant kind of mohawk going on there instead of just a little... Actually, he didn't have any on this one. That's right. Yeah, so here we have his classic look. So let's go ahead and see what he's going to do. Oh, he's a... support for alien types. Interesting. We actually have quite a few alien or characters classed as alien in the game, so that could be a really good support there. It increases damage dealt to supervillains by 35%, so actually pretty cool. And then we have changed the effects of Breaker of the Storms and Storm Force. So I think those should be both his passives, right? Yeah, because this is his leadership. Yeah, so both of his passives. Leadership, was that always his leadership? 60%? I feel like it was. I think his leadership hasn't changed, yeah, because both of these should be... Okay, anyway, so passive here. So one of his passives, they changed the names, which is really annoying. When they do the uniform effects here, when it says changes the effects of skill, and then it puts like the passives there, I think they should keep the same name, because that's not... Yeah, it doesn't relate to any of his skills. They should keep the same name. So maybe it is changing his leadership, because I don't see his 4-star passive on here. So, you know, like now it says Twilight's Protection, whereas before it was probably either Breaker of the Storms or Storm Force. Probably Breaker of the Storms, I think, was his passive. So they should keep the names consistent. So when I go over here to click on the skill changes, I can actually just read the name and know exactly which skill is being changed, instead of going back to his base kit and saying, oh, okay, which one of those is that name? So you can be sure. I mean, it's not a huge deal because it lists right here that these have been changed. But anyway, rant aside. So tier 2 passive is going to be ignore dodge by 20%. Very nice. Increase fire damage by 55%. Okay, so it's going to be switching to fire instead of lightning here. I guess that makes sense because he doesn't have the Stormbreaker anymore. As you can see here, he's got his battle axe. So that makes sense. All right, leadership again. So I guess this has... Oh, it changed to fire. Duh, I'm blind there. He was increased lightning damage by 60% before. Now it's increased fire damage by 60%. Okay, that makes sense. That's the change. All right, so first skill, we don't have anything crazy going on there. Same with the second skill. All right, third skill, let's see what we got here. So we got a heal for 30% HP. We got increase all attack and all defense by 60%. We got 6% speed and 40% crit rate. So just your standard buff skill there with a nice heal. I do like when they get that 30% heal. That is quite juicy. When it's like 10 or 15%, you're like, it's okay, but I'd really like to have 20% or up. And he's got that, so that's going to be good. We got 100% chance for damage immunity, 6 seconds, good. Increase all attack by 60% for 7 seconds. Okay, so just basic there. And then the fifth skill, we've got invincibility for 5 seconds and increase basic damage by 100% for 1 attack. So we got a built-in damage proc on him for the fifth skill. He does not have any accumulation. Okay. Did he have accumulation before on just on his awakening skill or something? Because when he first came out, he did really good damage, but I can't remember if that was just because he had really good base stats or if he had accumulation before. I thought he did, but I guess I misremember. I haven't played Beta Ray Bill in quite a long time, so anyway, first skill. Okay, I've got a slam there. Second skill, got some slashes. All right, you know, I'm tired of this defaulting to always being like that. I want my skills on 0 cooldown. Okay, so is that it? Yeah, he has to get into the iframe. Okay, third skill. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on there. That starts in that. Can I just throw that and cancel? Yeah, looks like it. Perfect. Fourth skill. Iframe, we got Thor coming in, we got some lightning, got some hits. Okay. I'm sure we can cancel that and still get Thor. Yeah. Okay. Fifth skill. Let's wait for that to wear off so we can see all the particle effects here. Alright, fifth skill. Falls everything down. Someone coming flying in with him there. Okay. That's really nice. I'm not sure why he's classed as fire damage when there's like no fire damage particle effects anywhere. I mean, I know they had to take off the lightning damage, but still, a little bit of fire would be nice. All right, so the awakening skill, has that changed at all? It has, right? Or hasn't it? No, maybe it hasn't. I haven't used his awakening skill in such a long time. I think this looks the same, actually. It's probably because I have SFX turned off, so I never really see this. And why is it on? Turn on VFX, whatever. All right, so he is looking interesting here. Can I see? Tell me if this has the. Yes, he does have accumulation on his awakening skill. I knew he had accumulation, or at least I thought he did. I was pretty confident. So yeah, so he's got a pure damage accumulated. Yeah, when attacking, 0.7. So he's got a 70% accumulation going on. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see what the... Alright, get out of the skill, please. I want to see the... Any effects on this? Okay. Alright, so what do we got for a combo here? Let's see. So this one throws. We got this one with Thor. I'm assuming, just like most characters, going to be a 3-4-5 combo. So do 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did that a little slow just to see if Thor would come in. So now if I instant cancel those, do I get everything? No, we don't get Thor, and it looks like 3 wears off a lot earlier. So we want to let that, yeah. So we'll need 4 to play out for like, I don't know, half a second or something like that. And then we can go into 5. And then this, I'm pretty sure we can... No, can't cancel that. Unless, we have to wait for Thor and then we can cancel? Yeah, we can, once we get Thor out, we can cancel that. And now we can always see what they suggest. They want you to do 4 first, eh? How long do they want you? Oh, they want you to pretty much instant cancel. So I mean, it's the same rotation that I was doing, just you were doing 4 instead of 3. Does that really matter? A lot of times I don't think it does. Oh, so they want, how long do they... Interesting. So I think you can cancel that right away. It looked like you were missing out on some of the damage there. I don't know about that. Alright. Oops, wanted to go into 5. Anyway, I think you should be able to do whichever one you want. You could do 4, 3, 5, or 5, or 3, 5, 4. I don't think the 3 and 4 really matter, the order. They're probably having you do 4 first for the damage immunity. Yeah, that's probably the way. Just do it for the damage immunity. Alright, so he's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this uniform. I already do have him partially built up. So we can go ahead and take a look here. I haven't used him basically since he got his Transcendence, so... Not expecting a very good build on him. I did throw him into World Boss today to get some potential, but yeah, we did not get that, so he's still level 70. I do have some Urus on him. Interesting. Okay. I leveled up everything except for 1, which is fine. It can stay that way. We have no type enhancement. We have stage 6 Power of Angry Hulk. We have no artifact. You have a regular obelisk on him, but it's lightning damage, so that's not going to work now. Because he is fire damage for everything. And then, of course, we can level up his uniform at some point. Where was his biometrics from? Was he a paywall character? Or was he... That's not what I meant to do. No! Stop it! Alright. Go back. Beta Ray Bill. Biometrics are over here. Uniform. So I did want to go here. Yeah, I've got to do this first. Alright, whatever. Okay, level that up. Oh, yeah, he's a native tier 2, that's right. Okay, so he uses black antimatter. Okay, it's fine then. We can work on that at some point, but we can test him out as he is. He's not going to be benefiting from that lightning damage, and it's only a 140 proc, but I'm still curious to see what he looks like, so let's hop on over. Actually, no, I did his potential today, didn't I? So I need to do my other world boss clears, because I did only the potentials, I'm pretty sure. So that means I already used him, correct? Yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So, go ahead and try him out now. We're going to use his own leadership, and then we've got Ghost Panther in there because Ghost Panther is also giving extra fire damage on top of his normal support, increasing damage to supervillains. And we have White Fox because Beta Rebuild does have the leadership tag, so he can go ahead and get the full works here. He's getting pretty much all the benefits that you can possibly get because he's getting double support, with White Fox being the highest support in terms of like the numbers, because what is it, 65% with this uniform. And then Ghost Panther is giving support and fire damage, and then he has his own leadership, which is one of the highest leaderships you can get, as 60%. So he's getting a ton of stuff here. We're going to use all dodge ignore, but he does only have a 140 damage proc on, so keep that in mind. He has a regular obelisk. It's just for me to get an idea of what his damage might be like, and his damage is going to be linked to his awakening skill. He does not have, it doesn't seem like at least, a damage proc friendly rotation, so I'm probably going to miss the proc, but let's just see what kind of damage he does. So we can go ahead and pop in with this. Yeah, so we missed the damage proc. But still not bad. No, do the... Okay. So I don't know why he stalled out there and didn't really want to do the... Ooh. He did that in only like 30 seconds. That's actually really good. That was with a regular damage proc? You know what? His damage is actually looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking his damage right now. How much does he take? I think he dodged that, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that damage is actually pretty good for a stage 9 here. I mean, I guess I am giving him full support, though. He's getting a lot of support, but he's also dishing out the damage with this ton of support. With, again, a 140 proc, and I have actually surprisingly been hitting the proc pretty consistently. So, I mean, that's good. Oh, no, we missed. Yeah, whenever I use the awakening skill, though, I miss the proc. But, oh gosh, he's doing this. Through your explosion. There we go. Yeah, I mean, he's looking pretty nice. I'm actually liking this damage. Just to get a comparison, because I've been testing all my other characters without a ton of support, let's go ahead and pop over to my normal team here, and then let's throw him in this one and see how much different his damage is, because now he's losing 10% leadership, he's losing the extra bonus from White Fox, and he's losing the fire damage and the second support, so he's losing quite a bit here. So let's see if he still looks impressive at all now. Okay, still doing some damage. Yeah, without the awakening skill though, with this team, definitely see the damage drop. Okay, there, we hit the damage proc that time. Ooh, did some damage. Nice, we're able to dodge that, which is pretty nice. So that's on 8 seconds. Okay, I was like, why is my 5th skill still on cooldown? Ooh, that got one shot. 55. So we need like 3 more bars. So it's going to be like 20 to 30 seconds slower with this team. But still looking good because he's probably going to get there within that minute mark. So Beta Ray Bill, wow. This uniform actually seems to do quite a bit for him because I do still, again, have him at level 70, so I didn't put him up to level 80. Uniform is at normal here, and we have a 140 proc. So yeah, I'm actually quite liking this character, and he does have the potential to go to tier 4, correct? Or am I not remembering that correctly? Yeah, he does have the potential to go to tier 4. Well, duh, because I said he doesn't have his level 80 yet. He has to have a tier 4 if he gets to level 80. But yeah, I'm actually quite liking him. So I think Beta Ray Bill is actually going to be a very solid character now. Definitely in contention for a tier 4. He does seem like he's going to be worth it with the damage he's putting out right now with, again, this very bare bones build. So I'm probably going to go back and do a showcase on him with a CTP of Judgment on him, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to invest in him. I'm going to get him level 80 for sure. Not sure about tier 4, because as of right now, I'm getting this girl here to tier 4. So this is my next tier 4 is going to be Rogue. So yeah, he might be the next one on list though. So that's going to be Beta Ray Bill. Let me know your thoughts below about his new uniform, his new upgrade. Looking very good to me, but again, let me know if I'm missing something here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.